Well, I can see my relation with fashion is lasting, as is this year's 56 years. So I guess it's been a long love affair with fashion. I always had this big desire to communicate and to share with other people what I liked or what I thought was good. I am an editor, and I think editing is the biggest part of everything. Curation comes after the editing. When I was at university, I realized marketing is the worst thing you can get involved in because they study what already happened, what already people are doing. So you will never do anything new from that. There's not a plan. I never make plans. Sometimes you find obstacles, but normally obstacles were always a good point to start something new and something more interesting from that. Since 68, the fashion business has changed a lot. When I started working, it was not saturated at all, so it was much easier. I think for a young person, it's very difficult to be received and to be recognized as a talent, while in the 70s, 80s, everything was much more open. Well, I met so many designers, so many photographers. Every person gives you something, and hopefully you give to them. And if you create this kind of conversation with the people you meet, it's a matter of exchanges. Hard to make a choice, but I can say that photography point of view, Alfa Castaldi, who is an Italian photographer, definitely was a mentor for me. And when it comes to fashion, Azzedine Alaïa, for sure, has been my longest relationship. Fashion was part of our life together. It was the bond that at the beginning brought us together. But then it became family and became another story. Clothes, they tell a lot of what you are, or what you feel, or what you want to be perceived. For some people, there is definitely very strong psychology in the way they wear, but I also believe it's the stages of life. Sometimes we all need to look different, and psychologically in that moment we need to be perceived in a different way. Or sometimes you want to look like a different person from what you are, but mainly I believe it should not be any of this in the way you dress. It should be just the way you are.